little bit shorter. But yeah, I explored 2,000-year-old ancient temple. I ain't gonna lie though, Mr. B be doing some shit that I want to do. Like I ain't even lie though. I want to explore the world, do some crazy shit. Everything besides jump off a plane and bungee jumping. That's hey, you should explore some pyramids or something.
We just got dropped off on this 2,000-year-old ancient temple.
But we're so high up.
We're surrounded by jungle. See you later.
Let's go see what we can find. In this video, we're going to be exploring dozens of ancient temples, all of which hide ancient Mayan secrets from the world deep underground. Everything you guys are seeing now, the Mayans didn't want us to see. Nobody gets to go where we're going, including...
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. Them bats would have threw me off, bro. Them bats would have threw me off.
One of the 7 wonders of the world, but we only have 100 hours to make discoveries.
Dude, I'm discovering these stairs are huge.
Yeah, I want to find an escalator.
Let's go discover the secrets of the Mayans. This is the door to the inside of this massive Mayan temple.
Oh, that's a deep tunnel.
Dibs on going first.
That's fine with me. There's
Knock
booby
yourself
traps.
out. This temple is over 2,000 years old.
This is insane.
We're inside an ancient temple right now.
Where are we going? Oh my gosh. Oh wow. The first thing you see in this temple is this giant statue, which is supposedly the corn god inside of a jaguar's mouth. This is so beautiful. My gosh. I'm gonna
The corn god.
tell you what I think this means, and you tell me what it means, okay? This is a hand. This is a parade. That's a toilet.
Wrong.
Okay.
That is not his toilet. That is his earring.
Yeah, Jimmy.
So here's the thing. This place is actually a pyramid built on top of a pyramid. So the deeper we go in, the older things get. Be careful, boys.
So sketchy, Jimmy.
Can't believe the government's letting us do this. It really is crazy. Not even archaeologists are allowed to go back here. How deep underground are we?
How the fuck the archaeologists not allowed to go in there though? But the thing is, like, ain't this their job to do this shit? But they let some YouTube. I guess they was just like, fuck it. He a YouTuber. He bringing millions and thousands of views, hundreds of millions of views, and he just like fuck it. Hey.
And after navigating this ginormous ancient temple, we finally made it to the end. Now that we're at the end, you said you had a surprise.
Yes, this has been found in the last 2 decades.
I wonder why they don't make them like museums
Whoa,
and shit.
what?
It is a funerary mask. And this is the face of one of the kings of the Snake Kingdom.
The Mayans used masks like this one to shield those that have passed away from dangers on their journey to the underworld. Can I hold it?
Yes.
This was made over 1,000 years ago.
Yes.
Which means my great-great-great-great-great-grandparents weren't even alive. Why is this not in a museum? Why is a YouTuber holding this? Get this away from me. Take it.
Don't tell anybody.
Okay, I totally won't show 200 million people. That's it for this temple, but we are in the middle of a giant city with multiple other ancient temples. And later in this video, even visiting the 7th wonder of the world. Let's find some treasure. This jungle is full of monkeys, snakes, and people have even died to jaguars here. Well, we survived Snake Island. Wait, no,
Damn, Jaguar be over there attacking motherfuckers. What the fuck is that noise going on?
is that a monkey? Sir!
Bro, I didn't even know monkeys be sounding like that, bro. Man.
Sir! Well, guys, this is where we're gonna be camping tonight.
Man, he's louder than the
We still have over
motherfucker.
a dozen temples to explore. I need you guys to get some good sleep because this video is just getting started. Good morning, boys!
Morning.
First things first, we need to explore the rest of this massive abandoned city. And looking at it now, it's hard to imagine what it might have looked like. And so I'll just show you. Over 100,000 people used to live in this city. That's what that used to look like. This is what they think these roads look like. There were temples everywhere. It was flourishing. But on the inside, you'd witness magnificent artwork like this. Whoa.
This is incredible.
One of my favorite part of these videos is when we take old paintings and bring them to life. So this is our best estimation of what they represent.
Bro, this is so
This is a rare glimpse into what the life of a Mayan looked like.
Hey, that shit hard though. How the hell they edited it to be like this and it's moving and shit though. Like, I wonder how the damn, what the hell?
2,500 years ago. This is amazing.
No one really thought that was a llama. Can we talk about this?
Dylan, you thought that was a llama?
Chris, look, I thought that was the eye, that was the mouth, and I thought that was the leg.
Yeah, I thought you were smart. And after I picked on Nolan, Nolan returned the favor to Tariq with the
And I ain't even lie though. Them folks they can draw in that motherfucker. It's like they like some good painters and shit, or however they carve that shit in there, or whatever.
Spider.
Tariq, don't move. Stop. Wait.
Tariq's gonna quit.
My friends have a strange way of having fun, but the Mayan way was arguably stranger. We're standing where a ball court used to exist over 2,000 years ago. This was the first ever team sport to use a ball.
As far as we know,
Also, the captain of the losing team's head got cut off.
yes.
The captain of the loot. Oh yeah, I'm straight. I ain't playing. I'm straight. Yeah, what you mean cut my head off if we lose? What you mean? I'm the only one, the captain. I'm the only one. You telling me I'm the only one, the captain? The captain get his head cut by. Fuck that. Oh, we'll play that ball.
The Mayans are crazy, man. Whoa.
This is huge.
Yeah, so beautiful. Why don't we build temples like this today? Around 2,000 years ago, this is where the king and his queen lived. But 2,500 years ago, this is what it looked like. Massive crowds of people would gather here and even wait for hours just for a chance to see the king. And here it is today. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
2,000 years
Damn,
ago, the
dude,
king
short
would
as
probably
hell, though.
stand here and watch sports from his palace. Kind of cool. Oh my gosh. It's kind of like a labyrinth.
Yes, because if you want to protect your king,
You make it
you make
confusing.
it confusing.
Ernesto, be honest. Has anyone ever pressed this block in to see if it reveals hidden treasure?
I will not do it.
How about this one? How about this one? You're telling me
He
the
like,
king didn't build a hidden treasure room 2,600 years ago?
Maybe yes, but it's hidden.
With the hopes of finding the king's treasure, we ventured to a cave deep in the jungle where the treasure may lie.
Hey, Jimmy did not say anything about bats, bro.
Oh my god, Joe, there's so many bats.
They just flew right behind our heads.
The Mayas, they used to think that this is the mouth of the monster of the earth.
Look above us right now. We're surrounded by bats. Thousands of bats swarming us.
Dude, it's a bat tornado.
If there is a Mayan treasure there, it's under tons of
Bat poop.
bat poop.
I feel like I've already found my treasure. This is beautiful.
Bat
We're gonna leave.
There's a lot of bats. I would prefer.
I ain't gonna lie, as a black person, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it with the bats. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like, bro, all them bats would have just drove me crazy. Then, bro, they flying past me, hitting me and shit. I'm finna be mad at the motherfucker. I'm ready to go home. Like, I'm ready to go home, bro. I'm ready to go home.
If you go faster.
Oh, I got food on. Oh!
For me, this is a real treasure.
Okay, don't let us. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. There's absolutely no treasure here.
But there's still one more temple that might have treasure. And because it's already dark out, boys, light your torches and let's go on an adventure. If our torches go out before we get to an ancient temple, I'm gonna be very sad. Temple, temple, temple. This is so much cooler with just torches. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. I feel like an ancient adventure. But as it turns out, all right, it's a dead end. This didn't go well either. Everything's a dead end.
Oh my god, what was that?
There's like a monkey up there. Is that a monkey or a jaguar?
Why is this video becoming scary all of a sudden?
Make sure you sleep well tonight because I have a big surprise for you in the morning. Let me guess. You guys thought the dozens of ancient temples in this city was the entire video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Send the helicopter back? Because to explore even further, we were going to need a lift.
I'm climbing these stairs like a dog. We're almost there.
There's our ride.
We gotta go.
Let's go explore some more temples. And where we're going has some of the
How the
craziest ancient remains ever built by mankind. And to kick off this location, we're gonna visit this bad boy, which the Mayans used to call the gateway to the underworld. Back in the day, there used to be giant fangs here. What happened to them?
They fell off.
That seems logical. Let's go explore. Whoa, this is awesome.
There's some very special features that I love, like that structure in the middle.
Wow. I'm gonna guess this building was the temple.
Was it for sacrifices?
Yes, you
I'm just surprised on how some of this shit just holding up very well though. Like over these years though, it's crazy.
Yes! I got something right.
What a nerd.
Throw lost his hat.
But what our guide really wanted to show us was a cave which Mayans believed humans emerged from.
The Maya believe that humanity came from a cave.
Deep inside of there is what they call the Tree of Life. And they believe that all of us spawned from this very majestic, beautiful tree deep in this cave.
It's so sacred that we're gonna do a ceremony to ask for permission to the spirits of the cave.
If I was a betting man, I'd say the spirits are gonna reject Nolan. And as we entered the caves, whoa. Okay. This definitely looks sacred. We were met with the ritual our guide spoke of.
What is he doing now?
He's purifying the entrance of the cave.
And it's here where we would seek the approval of the gods. Naturally, I wasn't worried at all. But were the gods really about to let Nolan enter this sacred place?
I hope they accept me. I think it's good.
Oh,
What's he doing? Is he good? Come on. The spirits didn't reject him.
so with the gods officially on our side, we started our journey for the Tree of Life. But the deeper into the cave we went, the hotter it got.
Is it just me, or is it only getting hotter in this cave?
He's getting hotter, and the air is
It's
gonna be
getting
more
hotter.
difficult to breathe.
More difficult to breathe, yeah.
The deeper you go in the cave, the thinner the air gets. I don't know if you can see the sweat. It's really hot here.
This cave just keeps on going, but at least there's no bats.
Everything you guys are seeing now, the Mayans
Yeah, I ain't even lie. I feel them on it though. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, we can go in the cave. I'd rather the hot than the bats.
didn't want us to see. They literally tried sealing this off.
Imagine being a Maya 2,000 years ago, see this beautiful cave, and all of a sudden, see this beautiful room
Whoa.
and the amazing tree.
Oh, am I the only one that thought the Tree of Life was an actual tree?
Yes, this is it. This is the sacred ceiba that holds the sky.
Are these pots around it the same pots the Mayans created?
Yes, sir. So on the tall ones, they put incense and they burn it to get the attention of the gods.
This is very cool. If you were a Mayan thousands of years ago and actually believe that this is where humans came from, I understand why they thought this was so sacred.
Of course, of course.
But this cave is about to get really dangerous because where we're going next, we will literally need an oxygen tank to breathe.
Why do I keep doing things in videos that could kill me?
So I'm trying to see though, like what back then them folks used to do. Like, okay, they ain't had no oxygen tanks and shit back then. So like, what the hell?
It is so
So after a few deep breaths to top off on oxygen, how deep are we going?
About 2 football fields.
Oh, so they just taking a couple breaths and man, I'm thinking they finna have the oxygen tanks on their back going. Man.
I'm gonna stay up here.
You're always backing out on it.
He said there was no oxygen. I don't want to hear it.
And Nolan may have been onto something because at the literal first thing our guide wanted to show us.
Oh,
Whoa.
yes. I'm dizzy, and
Oh, you're good? Hey,
no, I'm good. I'm good.
whether you like it or not, you're gonna get some oxygen. Breathe. Anyways, what were you saying?
Well, there's some ceramic pot shards.
Whoa, this is so cool. Can I take one home?
Well, you will go to jail.
I would go to jail?
Yes, sir.
All right, I won't take one home.
I can't believe they actually believe me. They're so cool. They're so gullible. Time to blend in and scare them.
Look at all the bats in this tunnel. Let's continue. Wait, I actually, unironically, I don't know. Do bats bite humans?
I found a hiding spot.
Oh, there's a bat.
Jimmy, get you a hit of this oxygen. So we're only getting deeper.
Here, get you some.
Air's getting thicker.
But as we got closer to the end,
I'm just saying, why they just ain't bring? If they knew they were gonna need some oxygen shit, why they just ain't get no tanks for everybody? And they can just put it on and just breathe as they go through the cave, so they ain't got to worry about it. Why they all puffing on one, just hitting the oxygen tank going through the cave though? That's diabolical though. Like, come on, that.
we were confronted by the final boss of this secret tunnel.
See those the stalactites?
Jimmy, behind you is the biggest spider in the world.
Oh my God! What did the Mayans give the insects down here? Why do you think the world's largest spider is at the end of a secret tunnel in the most sacred place of the Mayans?
It's protecting something.
What do you think?
I think so.
So instead of fighting the final boss, we let the secret tunnel keep its secrets.
Oh my gosh!
That was terrifying.
I almost threw the oxygen tank right at your face.
And after escaping with our lives, we were exhausted. So we headed to our new camp to turn in. Because not only were we gonna need our energy for the 7th wonder of the world, but for day 4, I wanted to know what the Mayans did for fun. Starting with
The first ever team-based
I wouldn't play this shit. I'm straight. Or if I did play it, I ain't the captain. It's over. It's over. I ain't the captain, motherfucker. You got me fucked up. We go if that's the only person. If that's the only captain, man, if that's the only person that get that, I ain't the captain. Man, my team beat the shit out of my team. We lose.
game to use a ball. Over 3,000 years ago, the Mayans invented
I'm
the
running
game
away
of
from the
pins,
village.
where you score by shooting a ball through a small hoop, kind of like basketball. Only you can't use your hands or your feet. But remember what we said all the way back in day
Yeah, you can't use your hand or your feet. How the fuck that work though?
2.
The losing captain's head would get cut off.
The head?
I'm straight.
This is hard.
Honestly, we're gonna get the hang of it. And although we started to get a handle on the ball, it's safe to say we were still far from scoring. So I even brought in our camera guys to help out. But even then, failure after failure only brought us countless more failures. We might not ever score. But in ancient times, giving up meant literally losing your head.
Nolan, you better stand up, bro.
And so failure after failure continued until... And after a long day of this brutal sport, the surviving players might have celebrated by heading down a sinkhole for a relaxing dip in the natural pools. And while I'm not cutting any heads off, Nolan did lose at pits.
Is the water cold?
You know, it's kind of refreshing.
Oh, is it?
This water feels amazing.
It doesn't look like you think it feels amazing.
Oh, it's so cold.
And although a swim in the cenote is refreshing, the craziest Mayan temple, a literal seventh wonder of the world, is still to come. But first,
A classic Mayan dinner. So everything you're seeing here is what the Mayans used to eat over 1,000 years ago.
As you've heard throughout this shit look fatto. I ain't gonna lie to what's this, some pudding there? Oh my god, this shit look fatto. I ain't gonna lie, I'll throw down.
Video, they worship the corn god. And if you don't know, corn is a main ingredient in tortillas. Whoever's editing this, did the Mayans invent tacos, yes or no? To our final night, cheers. Enjoy the Mayan tacos. And to wrap up the night, we have a special Mayan dessert, the brand new Feastables peanut butter cups.
Wait, brand new, but it's a Mayan dessert?
Don't ask questions, it's dessert. Here you go.
The king of marketing over here.
Bro, look at how much peanut butter is in there. Isn't it sad that there are humans on this earth whose taste buds have not been blessed with the brand new Feastables peanut butter cups? So if you want an ethically sourced, amazing tasting snack, make sure you reach for Feastables. It's good. The only Mayan approved snack on the planet. Before I go to sleep, I want to let you guys know that I'm giving away $500,000 to 10 random people that subscribe to the channel. No joke, my birthday is coming up, and to celebrate, 10 random people that subscribe to the channel will win $50,000 each.
thanks to Jack Links, the best beef jerky, for providing me with this awesome birthday present.
And I'll see you guys at the 7th wonder of the world.
And with the last remaining hours of our trip here, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. The 7th wonder of the world, the Temple of Kukulkan.
Bro,
The
this
Temple
is
of
so
Kukulkan.
cool. I can't believe we're actually here.
Kukulkan is one of the 7 wonders of the world, partially for its grand size, but weirdly enough, also for the way it sounds.
The Mayans somehow constructed this.
I still be trying to see though, like, bruh, how do people like in Egypt and the Mayans and all this shit, how the fuck do y'all even build shit like this, bruh? Like, and this, like, before, like, cranes and all that shit, bruh, it's like, how the hell? I mean, I get it, they probably just built it one by one. They might have just built the stairs and shit as they went or made them like some ladders or something. I don't know.
This in a way.
Cause the shit that I seen with the Egypt shit, man, that shit looked the heavy as hell. How they build them big ass blocks and shit. And I'm trying to see how they put them together. Though.
Up in front of it, you hear what sounds like a laser coming back at you. All right, anyways, what we actually came here for.
At the top of this pyramid is a temple so sacred to the locals that no one is allowed up there, which begs the question of what Mayan secrets lay in that ancient room.
Out of respect for the culture and all the people who hold this
whatever secrets that's in that bitch, the government already got this shit.
very sacred, we are not gonna touch the temple. Instead, we're gonna fly this drone up to see what's in that secret room. You cool with this?
Yeah, this is cool.
Godspeed. Oh my gosh, this looks so majestic. I'm dying to know. All right, let's see what's in this room. Wait, Arthur, the room's empty.
Well, 500 years ago, the Spanish came here and they take a lot of the stuffs inside.
But before everything was sadly stolen, this is what historians believe the 7th wonder of the world looked like. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually very beautiful. And while we didn't find any gold, I'm grateful that I could even visit these ancient monuments and share with you guys. Thank you so much.
Guys, I love you, Mexico. It's been great. See you later.
Well, 500 years ago, they came and stole shit out this bitch. And it was dead on that. Probably the government, probably the government just came and took some shit. You know what I'm saying? Typically how it be, Hey, but hey, it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, though, I fuck with the video. I love the video. Hey, it's cool. It's casual. You know, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Yeah. Shouts out to Mr. Beast.